Hello, welcome to the Crusader von Heisen Show. This is the first time I'm issuing a warning, but some of this information might not be appropriate for young children. The purpose of this episode is to go over the status and condition of marriage in America. With the recent legal controversy dealing with marriage in the news, I thought this would be a good time to cover the issue. The right of marriage has been dead for a while in the United States. A significant amount of the population no longer views it as a sacred right established by the Lord God. There are some topics on this subject I would like to go over in this episode. The origin of marriage is in Genesis. When God created Adam and Eve, He also created the right of marriage. Right after the Lord God created Eve, Genesis states, "That is why a man leaves his father and mother and is united to his wife, and they become one flesh." Adam and his wife were both naked, and they felt no shame. Marriage is not a man-made institution, and man has no right to change it. Thus, Christians need to be united in opposition against any redefinition of marriage. The culprit that many have pointed to being the reason why marriage is dead in America is the widespread acceptance of divorce, and especially no-fault divorce. I personally agree with this statement. If someone views marriage as a sacred vow that does not end until death, then divorce is totally unacceptable. Today, people can get divorced for any reason or no reason at all. The only difficulty with divorce today is the legal complications. In addition, I rarely hear people staying together for the children these days. In most divorces, the children are an afterthought. In addition, under the new definition of marriage, of it being just two adults who just love each other, ignores a major aspect about marriage, which is raising the next generation. Many call marriage the foundation of civilization because childbearing ensures the future of the nation and of the human race. If marriage is just two people who are romantically involved, then children can be viewed as a liability. Many nations where this view of children have taken root, like Japan and most European nations, are starting to see the signs of demographic winter, which is not good for any nation. There is something interesting I find about some of the homosexual activists that declare their movement for the redefinition of marriage is about love versus hate. I agree with the statement, but I think their side is hate. In Christianity, a person is supposed to love all one's neighbors as oneself, and that does not mean Christians should be romantically involved with everyone. It means a Christian should have love and kindness for others. When a homosexual says he can only be romantically involved and partner with those who he loves, it implies that they do not love everyone, which implies that they cannot love or have hatred for others. I mean, if you're a Christian, this should not be an issue. These are some of the current issues with marriage, and there are many more issues, and I will likely do a more in-depth video on them. Also, this video is not meant to be on the sin of homosexuality, but on marriage. That sin is deserving its own video. I have decided the next video will be on a more cheery topic. Hope you all have a good day and God bless.